Down, up, down, up. Good job. Thank you. Really wanted that. Great.
You're welcome.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and I'm joined with...
Skinny Mini.
And welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice.
Woo!
Last time we left off, we were in the middle of interrogating, what's his name?
Sarge.
Sarge. I couldn't think of his name. I was like, what, Sarge's son? No, Dr. Buff's son. Regardless. And he's stating, we're going through a therapy session here, and he's going through saying like he saw what happened and how he remembers a flame and then he saw his mother's face and all that. So off screen, Skinny and I were discussing it. It's like, well, the only inconsistency we can think of is there's no way he could have seen it or how he could have seen the Founder's War, period, because we know that his father went out to take it, to hide it, because not only from the raincoat, but from the moss. Even according to the moss, it says it probably got there when he went to hide the Founder's Orb. So that's where we were kind of playing the angle here. But, here's what you gotta do. The very last statement says, that's when Papa must have been killed, if only I hadn't passed out. Well, that still can't be right, because the whole thing with the Founder's Orb, he was hiding it. So I think here, and it says here, the doctor hid it in the ruins before his untimely death. So we want to go ahead and present the Founder's Orb on the last statement. Objection! And take things from there. Don't blame yourself, Sarge. After all, even if you hadn't passed out, the outcome would have been the same.
But what do you mean?
I'm talking about the time of death. Your father wasn't killed right after you left your room.
What? Explain yourself at once, Private Justice!
You said you saw your father burning the orb, right? But that night he went out to hide it in a cave. So, what you saw, Sarge, was something that happened before your father left to hide the orb.
Ah!
So you see, you didn't pass out before he was killed. You passed out right before he left for the cave to hide the orb in the ruins within.
So, even if I hadn't passed out...
That's right. The outcome would have been exactly the same. That's because your father, Dr. Buff, was killed after he returned from the ruins. And therefore, Sarge, there's no need for you to blame yourself.
Oh! I see.
Oh.
You don't think you ever feel so bad for a piece of machinery, but, you know.
Private Justice, can you really say I bear no blame in this?
Why do you ask?
Because the truth is, if I hadn't engaged in my siege defense, Papa would still be alive.
Oh.
Sarge.
Papa wished nothing more than for me to lead a happy, healthy life. That's why he quit his job and moved us out, away from the big city. But even then, I didn't have the courage to set foot into the outside world. And in the end, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I failed to make Papa's wish come true.
Oh.
Now you're making everybody in the court feel bad.
No, Sarge, it's not your fault.
Sarge? I don't know who this is.
Probably Dad. Oh.
Nope. I keep forgetting to hear, like, the pitch.
Oh, the pitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to hear that.
Yep.
If that's what you really want, then who's to say it's too late? Why don't you take the first step now?
My first step?
That's right. You can cast off all of your regret. You can stop standing still and start moving forward. You have the power within you. I know from experience. I know what it's like to feel like you do. But only you can decide to take that first step. This sounds like 999 music.
Wow, really
or
does.
VLR music.
Kind of does. If you don't change your tactics now, Sarge, the victory you seek in the war you're waging will always lie beyond your grasp.
I think I understand now. I've made up my mind. As of this moment, I will suspend my siege defense indefinitely.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Um,
I'm gonna cry.
and I think I already am. Oh my god.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, is that a girl?
I think that's a girl, yeah.
Sergeant Buff, reporting for duty.
What? I thought you were a guy!
Oh, you're definitely not the gruff drill sergeant I envisioned. Well, my mama was in the Russian army.
I was just as shocked, but it certainly explained a few things when I found out too. May I introduce you to Miss Army Buff?
Oh,
Army Buff. Age 12.
she's so cute, though.
No way!
Careful, soldier. Don't forget I could blow you away at a moment's notice. Ah!
Oh.
She's just too cute.
So, have you always been in a wheelchair, Sarge?
Negative. Only since I was just injured in the fire.
Your voice sounds awfully different from before. That's kind of cool.
My drone features a voice modulation device. It's just one of my army's many technological marvels.
Well, you fooled me. I thought some 20-something military fanatic was at the controls.
If it's all the same to you, troops, I'd like to continue my testimony. I just remembered something, and it says crisp and clear as a trumpet. Roll call.
What do you remember?
It wasn't my mother who appeared in the fire, who appeared in the burning orb. It was some lady Papa had shown me in a picture a long time ago. He said it was the Holy Mother, the founder of Khura'ism. She appeared right there, right in the burning orb.
Huh? What did you just say? Okay.
So
Bye-bye.
the Holy Mother of Khura'ism was in the burning orb? What does that even mean?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes.
Could it be? Could this explain what Sarge means by the Holy Mother appearing in a burning orb?
Game, you gotta prepare us when you're about to give us some suggestions.
It's not your fault you didn't play the game for a month.
Is it the research notes? Offer thy prayers as fervent fire, only then the Holy Mother return. Descending upon us all her glory, the founder bestows the greatest power known.
It might. Hey, it's not, we're not gonna get anything wrong, I think, if we present the wrong evidence here, so...
Better not.
Should we just go with the research notes?
Sure. Dr. Bus research notes? What do they have to do with this?
Well, look at this. The burning orb, the appearance of the founder. This part points to both. And...
Oh, the second statement?
Well, wait, second statement.
Third, sorry, I can't count.
Well, yeah, it's well known.
Okay. I can't count. You can't speak. It's fine. It's
wow. Okay.
Sorry. Alright, sorry.
Stab me in the heart. Okay.
Sorry.
Right. That's alright. There's a legend about the orb involving a mysterious riddle. And this song, in turn, is said to contain a key to solving it. If the legend is true, then I believe the answer lies in this part of the song. Offer thy prayers as fervent as fire. Only then shall the Holy Mother return. Well, anyone see where I'm going with this? Prayers as fervent as fire. Ah! You're supposed to set the orb on fire? The whole stanza seems to suggest that the founder will appear if the orb is set on fire.
Wait! So, the doctor, he...
Yes, Athena. He had solved the ancient riddle of the Founder's Orb. Oh my! Well, good for you, Dr. Buff.
Aw, Papa was a great archaeologist, so I believed in him, and I wanted to believe he achieved his lifelong dream of solving that riddle before he died.
Well, we won't know for sure until we try it for ourselves.
Yes, do it, Private Justice, please! I want to see what my Papa was researching with my own eyes!
Objection! The plaintiff must object to this. The plaintiff will stand down and be quiet.
Objection!
Oh.
I'll fire your ass. You don't have the right to set a precious relic like that on fire.
Objection!
Oh, but I do. All I need was Sarge's permission. Since we still don't know if this treasure is the Founder's Orb or the Crystal of Ami Faye, any ownership rights the Doctor had now belong to his daughter. Therefore, you have absolutely no right to stop us. Gah. Bit. Very well, Mr. Justice. I never thought I'd be saying this, but you may burn the evidence. Alright, here we go.
Ooh, 3D!
Where'd you get that Zippo, Apollo?
Hey, Athena. Burn, burn, burn.
Burn, burn.
Whoa.
Look!
Apollo! The inside of the orb, it's melting!
Look how... There's something in there. Oh my god. Ah!
Uh-oh. That's her face.
Dirk! Isn't she? Her garb leaves no room for doubt. It's the Founder herself. Face and all. I love this song, too. Oh! I don't understand! The greatest of taboos in Khura'ism is the depiction of the Founder's face. Yet, here it is, hidden within this orb. Wow.
What? So does it stay like that, or does the stuff come back up?
Well, it may come back up, considering that if it was burned before... Huh.
What?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Wright, but as you can see, the issue is crystal clear. This figure, that's... Okay, yeah, that's a good one, Apollo. This figure is the Holy Mother, founder of Khura'ism. And based on that, this must be none other than the Founder's Orb.
Objection!
Be that as it may, Mr. Rebel still may have killed the Doctor. If so, it would render the orb transfer agreement null and void. Don't play dumb, Mr. Wright. The truth of the matter has already been proven. Dr. Buff wasn't killed right after Sarge saw Mr. Rebel. It happened after the Doctor came back from hiding the orb. And you've no proof that Mr. Rebel was still around at that time. Your claim that the Flying Dragons were behind the crime doesn't hold water. And that means the orb transfer agreement is still perfectly valid. Admit it, Mr. Wright. I just burned your whole case to the ground.
Breakdown, breakdown, breakdown.
Oh, no!
Paula, get out of here.
I won? I actually won? Mr. Wright, would you care to respond? Respond? I didn't think so.
Wait, did we just win? Did we actually beat the Turnabout Terror? Oh, you're amazing, Apollo!
Don't just stand there, Wright. Do something! Well, I don't think there's any digging out of this hole. Mr. Optician Whipperson, I think it's time for your concession speech. I have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is the Founder's Orb. The facts don't lie, but you obviously do. How's that for a campaign slogan?
Oh.
Why, you contemptuous peasant! I think this is a good time to wrap up this trial. If both parties have no further objections, I will render my verdict. No objections here, Your Honor. No
Son of a
You can't do this! The crystal's mine! I'll lose the election if I lose that crystal. I'm sorry, but there's really nothing more I can do. You haven't forgotten about our little chat, have you? Huh? What?
Oh, I swear, if he done something to keep Phoenix...
That's what I'm worried about. What's going on here?
Objection!
Your Honor, I object to the defense's last claim. What? I don't believe they have truly proven that the relic is indeed the Founder's Orb.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, I don't think even you could bluff your way out of this one. What possible argument could you have to claim that this isn't the Founder's Orb? Well, about that... Oh, of course.
Son of a...
He can't possibly have had a hit on something. Well, the defense's assertion is incomplete, and this is why. The defense is basing their claim that this relic is the Founder's Orb on a legend, and that legend claims that the Founder will return when the riddle is solved at last. Well, right, and that's what happened. The Founder was revealed to all to see. But Mr. Justice, what about the rest of the legend? Huh? According to the legend, once the Founder returned, she would bestow spiritual power onto the person who solved the riddle. You're kidding, right? Well, Mr. Justice, do you feel great spiritual power coursing through your veins? No. But receiving spiritual powers and stuff, I mean, it's all just mystic mumbo-jumbo, right? Maybe so, but you're the one basing your claim on said legend. And what we saw here does not fully fulfill it, does it?
Are you kidding me?
No, but... Consequently, you cannot rightfully claim that this is the Founder's Orb.
That's bull.
Really, Phoenix?
Phoenix, you were pulling that out of your butt.
And he's pulling out of his ass, you can say it. But the whole issue is like, the whole little chat that they had with Paul. What's gotten into him? Why is Mr. Wright doing this? It would appear that Mr. Wright has lost a few of his marbles. That couldn't be further from the truth, Your Honor. In any case, I believe this is a good time for a recess. Both sides will have 20 minutes to prepare. I ask that all arguments be ready by then. Oh, and Mr. Wright, you do well to wash up and find your missing marbles by then, too.
I swear, if Paul has done something...
I mean, what else could he have done? I mean... Let's see here. Are they not going to give us a to be continue? Okay, we'll do that. I'll stop the episode when maybe we come back to court. I don't know. Let's go on for a little bit longer.
Okay. Mr. Wright sure is acting funny. Oh, are you there yet?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's famous for going out on a limb, but that last assertion was just plain crazy.
It's either a bluff or a Hail Mary. Either way, it doesn't make much sense.
Maybe there's something we're missing here. Although, he seemed perfectly normal when we spoke earlier. Apollo, I have a bad feeling about this. I'm gonna go check up on him.
What's going on with you, Mr. Wright?
Hey, Private Justice.
Oh, Sarge.
I forgot to mention something. On the night of Papa's murder, a strange thing happened.
Oh? But why are you telling me all about it now?
Well, I didn't say anything before because I thought Papa's death was an accident. But now that we know otherwise, I figured it might be important.
Is there still more to this case?
When I left my room and lost consciousness, I passed out right here.
That's right above the coffee bar.
Mm-hmm. But when I came to, someone was pushing my wheelchair.
What?
I was so scared, I beat a hasty retreat as far as my wheels could take me.
Do you know who it was?
No, it was pitch black. Plus, I fled to my room so fast I didn't even have a chance to turn on the lights.
Maybe it was your father.
No, he would have said something to me. Besides, I have to know it was him.
So then, it could have been your father's real killer?
My thoughts exactly.
But you didn't report this to the police?
It didn't even occur to me.
It's okay. You're obviously still upset, so don't beat yourself up over it. Apollo, this could be really important information. I think the act of pushing Sarge's wheelchair could be part of some bigger scheme. It's hard to see why else the killer would have done such a thing. I guess I should take her statement down as evidence. So she fled to her room when she realized someone had moved her while she's been unconscious on the second floor. Oh, welcome back, Athena. Athena?
Oh!
What's with her long face? But how'd it go with Mr. Wright?
What should I...
Athena?
Oh, sorry. Zoned out there for a second. The recess is almost over. Let's go.
What was that all about? Oh no, I'm getting really worried now.
Yeah, game. You can't know. Game. I swear to the Holy Mother, if it's what I think, if it's what I think is happening, I'm going to throw my DS across the room.
Well, you dropped it a few times already during this LP, so no harm done, I guess. So I kind of want to end the episode here.
Okay.
So, just because, it seems like a good spot. So the next episode will go back into it. So yeah, obviously there's something wrong with Phoenix. Apparently Skinny already has an idea. I'm a little unsure what it could be. Honestly, it could be what I'm thinking about right now. Let's hope it's not. Regardless, next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go back into the courtroom, see what we can do, and hopefully things will be okay. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you all next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice.
Woo!
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.